Good morning. Grandmother wanted me to come on here this morning. So I'm going to take a few breaths. Yeah. Tapping into God's Source energy. Breathe in the great I am. Diving deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth. Archangel Michael, there. Oh, sound fun? Gideon likes to show up. Thank you. Grandmother and the tribal women are here. The guys upstairs are here. Oh my. Just take a few breaths. Just with me. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more. Breathe in. And breathe out. It's times of change, times of great change. My first life since moving to Arkansas. It's cold here this morning. So whether you watch this now or whether you watch this later, the energy is still the same. So Grandmother wanted me to come on this morning and to say and to talk to you about the peace which surpasses all understanding. Do you know what that means? That means tapping in to the most glorious light of the sun, like this flame. It feels pretty good, it's warm. To take yourself every day, to quiet yourself down, breathe, breathe. Comes some lavender. Thank you, Saint Germain is here. Still feeling, I myself am feeling kind of a tightness here because I haven't done a live in a while. So, you know, nerves, but it doesn't matter. So Grandmother wanted me to come on and talk about the peace which surpasses all understanding. It's getting into like your own bubble of protection, a light source energy in the great I am, once again tapping deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth. And no matter what's going on in the world around you, the chaos, the heartbreak, the confusion, if you just take a few minutes to just breathe, settle yourself, and here comes this aqua river of peace. Saint Germain is really pouring in a lot of purple energy right now. Whoa. Breathe. That feels really good. Just breathe with me. Just breathe. Good morning. Good morning. It doesn't have to be so hard. It really doesn't. Turn off the TV. Go out into nature. Go into a park. Go hug a tree. Enter into that childlike wonder of seeing a butterfly, of finding a rock, a special rock that you add to your collection. That childlike wonder, and trusting and believing so deep within your innermost being that all is well. All is well in your world. It doesn't matter if everything else is just like explosions of darkness or explosions of chaos. But in your life and in your world, when you set the perimeters of your own physicality, when you set the perimeters of your meditation space, you set the perimeters of your home, breathe, your yard. Have you ever been up late one night and maybe there's an argument going on in the house next door? Well, that's an argument that's taking place in the house next door. I can pray for them. I can ask God's source energy to please help them. But in my environment, I control the energy. I take control of it. Breathe. I can push back everything. It's like, sometimes it's like, take all of this energy, whether you are feeling frustration or tumult, and even throw in that chaos, and just imagine this ball, and put everything that just doesn't resonate with you, anything that is tearing you down or causing fear, or and all of it, even the tears and the aggression, the tumult. Take it and put it in there and let that ball just breathe it all in there. And then what do? And you send it back out into the world. Send it back out. Send it back to light. Breathe. And then you can take and imagine or see, whoa, a ball of light, of energy like the sun. And with intention, you can pour in such light, such love, the brilliance of a full sunny day, the brilliance of sitting by a river or water or a lake, and the flow of nature, the birds singing. You can tap into this energy like the sun anytime. Here it is. I don't even know what time is it, maybe 4 in the morning. By feeling that life force, that Gaia, that life force energy, and here comes the flow. And here comes the joy. It can happen within just a few seconds. And it's almost like I just saw like cotton candy clouds and I don't know, like little rainbows and little hearts. Remember being maybe 13 or 14 or even 9 and 10, I can remember I doodled a lot. And I'd get my big fat markers, you know, with the pretty colors, and I'd draw like rainbows and I would just doodle and I would just draw. And it was like just me by myself in my room with maybe my favorite music on. And just taking that time. I didn't realize at that time, growing up in my house of where I grew up in, and if you've never seen me before, my name is MorningStar. I had a very tumultuous life growing up with an alcoholic, abusive father. And so, but my room was my sanctuary. Breathe, so I would put on my favorite music, get on my bed, get all my colors out, my drawing pad, I'd light a candle, and I would just doodle. I would create. I would just allow that flow of creativity to flow. And don't get me wrong, there were horrible fights in my house growing up. The drunken alcoholic father who was abusive. Yeah. So it's like a picture of what's kind of like going on, not kind of, is going on in the world around us right now. But with setting intention of our space, saging, clearing the energy. I might have to put some more sage on here. I think I have to. That we can control that, guys. We can control that, light workers. We can. And if anyone is in your world and you can't just like kick them out the door, because sometimes it's your own kids. Sometimes it's your partner. And there might be an argument or you know, raise voices, or especially children. They're like, shut up. No, you shut up. And then there's doors banging. And then, it's just like, for me, it was like, I tell the kids, settle down, go clean your room, go do something creative, right? Go quiet time out, read a book. Because I wanted, even for my children to learn at a young age, that they can go into the room and they can set their space, quiet down, and just have that time of malleability. I'm not sure I'm saying that word right. So even in times of great distress or confusion, of not knowing what's going to happen in the world out there, but we know what's going to happen in the world here. Energy is still flowing in. There's like fire candles up here. You can imagine that or see this candle fire. It's like the crown of life, right? The crown of life. And here it comes, and bringing that down, all down through your chakras. Tapping deep into Middle Mother Gaia Earth. Whoa, now let's take that energy. And once again, expansion. You can even take your arms out. I can't do it and hold the phone at the same time. And then taking your arms out as far as you can, spreading them out. Lifting your face up. Enjoy. And like facing into the sun. There's great release in that. It's a giving over to God's source energy. It's taking the hands off the steering wheel. And that childlike trust that they've got us. The sun's still going to come up in the morning. The birds are going to sing. The seasons change. But in our world, as light workers, we can control that energy that we let into our home, into our environment, into our cars. We don't have to take it into our innermost being. We don't have to take it into our innermost being. We don't have to do that. It's like imagining a ball of light, that sun once again over our heads. See that fire that burns up everything, that golden light energy of the sun. Here we go now, taking it down. Into our innermost being. There is a river of life, and there is joy and peace that surpasses all understanding. There is. And if you can quiet your spirit down and breathe in the new for your life, you know that God's source, and you picked this time. You did. You did. We're strong-ass warriors to be down here at this time, weren't we? We got some work to do. But the first thing that happens is bringing that peace into our hearts, into our mind, setting aside all ego, setting aside all control, and allowing God's source energy in the great I am. And that childlike trust and wonder that they got this, they got you, you're gonna be fine. So right now I'm gonna lift up a prayer. I pray for you. I pray that such peace enters your heart, enters your life, totally takes over. Ooh, that's getting very hot. Every aspect of your life, from your pocketbook, whoa, to your home life, as you go about your day, as you drive in your car, that rainbow ribbon of light energy just kind of swirls in, and you're taken care of. They're mighty warriors, your guides, your guardian angels, Mother Mary energy. Kuan Yin is here. Thank you. And when Kuan Yin shows up, she's so gentle. She's so soft. She's so sweet. And there's a fragrance about her. It's such divine mother energy that you are held and that you are loved. It doesn't get much better than that, guys. Everything's gonna be okay. Let your hearts take hope and trust that you are okay. And everything in your world, breathe. It's just fine. It's just fine. Just soak in this, man. This is... Just let it soak. Let it saturate your heart, your spirit. Let the emotions and the tears that are here, let them come out. Let them fall. It's okay. You small children and toddlers, as they learn to walk, they trust in their parent with arms up. Everything is fine. They might fall down, and then they bend over and they get back up and they try again. That's us. That's us. We can tap into that energy. It's okay. No one's holding a knife to you. No one's saying, oh, you stupid little thing. Can't you effing make it? Can't you do it? No, that's not God's source energy. That's not God. That's not the love of God's source energy. Come unto me, all that are heavy burdened. Rest at my feet. Rest at my love. Rest in these arms that are open. They take you in and they love you no matter what. No matter what. And just finding peace in that. And if you have no one to give you a hug, hug yourself. Love yourself. Love on yourself. Take hot baths, man. Put rose petals in the water. Epsom salts. Light a few candles. Put on music. Just celebrate you. Celebrate that you're here, bringing in the light energy of the divine, and breathing, and breathing. Let's go about 5 more minutes. Just sit and breathe with me. Oh yeah, wow. Whoa. Wonderful energies came in. Whoa, I got that one. Sending out love, the egg representing new life to you, to the world, and to life. Sora te tichika te amo, e te chichika te ata, e ata, e ata. Yeah, new beginnings. It's a new day. It's a new way. Breathe, children. Breathe. Love. Ooh, yeah. Sora dea, da. Ishota dea. Itato te chikatea. Ishate ea. Ota ata chikatea. O tata dea. Woshotea. Ea talala la posora te chikatea. Ishatea tea. Wow, soro toto, shoro te te atayata. Soro toto chote apayato. Iata ea. Iata ushote ana. Iata ea. Sorete, ichakate, eta, ati chikate, eta. Sorete chikate, anamaa, ianama, he soro toto shotoyata. And so it is. Morning Star.